Hi there, it's Brian Russell of videoblog.company with a simple blog, not a sales blog this time, just something that may be of interest to people who have lost a loved one recently. I don't know about you, but sometimes I'm standing after a cremation at the burial of the ashes, and I'm thinking, have I really got my loved one's ashes? And I asked that question to the staff from the crematorium who was helping to bury one of my relations' ashes. And they said, yes it is, sir, and if you're interested you're very welcome to come and have a look around the crematorium, and we'll show you how all of the items are controlled. And I'm pleased to be able to share this information with you because it may help put a few people's minds at rest. When the coroner passes the paperwork across to the crematorium, there is a set form that they must complete and pass with the body all the way through the cremation process. So from the moment your curtains close on the service of your loved one, a piece of paper is then attached to the coffin and passes with the equipment and with the coffin, with the body, through to all the stages of the cremation. The ovens are small enough only to fit one coffin in at a time at the place I went to visit, and are controlled to affect temperatures because strange things happen, like people with cancer, for example, have different bone density which cause problems and have to be different temperatures to cremate the body. I know this is all very macabre, but again it's quite an interesting fact to know what goes on behind the process. The paperwork not only follows the coffin and body into the oven, but is then pinned onto the outside of the oven, and as the ashes fall through into the collection chamber below, the paperwork is moved down to that. On the paperwork is a label that is then taken off and put onto a container to collect all the ashes, and from there it's then separated out so that any precious metals, which contaminated though they are put into one container. Any limbs, as in replacement knee joints, that sort of thing, which won't have burnt, go to another container. And the remains of the coffin, the structure that held the coffin together, pins, bars and what have you, are placed in a third container. And those three selections of waste material are stored and then sold later for charity when there's a bulk amount. I believe there's someone out in Holland that takes all of this from all the UK crematoriums. Now, having seen that paperwork go all the way through and watched that it goes with the individual person, it really did put my mind at rest that when I gathered up my relation's ashes and took them out to be buried, I knew I was actually burying my relation. So you've heard it here from first hand from someone who's seen the process. I hope it helps you if you're concerned about something of that nature. If you're interested, I'm sure if you contacted your local crematorium, it would be possible to go and have a look if you wanted to do so yourself. This is Brian Russell with a general information blog that I hope is of interest to anyone who's watching. Have a good day.